Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. You landed at the right place at the right time with the right person. I'm the right person for you. In terms of the content, I'll keep on giving you content on lifestyle, on family, on travel, on purpose. Welcome on board. My name is Kanana Kagora, and we are here. We've decided to be here after 2 years of thinking about it and visualizing it. Here we are. So I'm super excited to have you watch this first video, the get to know me video. Thank you so much for your time. So I'll be reading some of the questions that have been shared to me via WhatsApp by people who know me and people who don't know me. And I'll be reading the questions from my laptop on my right side. Okay, so to kickstart us off, first I need to let you know that this channel is all about love. It's all about travel. I am a dreamer. I dream big. I dream one day I'll tour different continents and different countries. One day I'll experience different cultures, and as I do it, I would want to extend my invitation to you to come with me as I tour the world, tour different communities, impact different communities, and develop and design programs that are impactful to different communities. Okay, so this is a manifestation. This is a manifestation in terms of travel, and I hope one day I'll look back and say, indeed, today I manifested and it has come to pass. So walk with me in the journey of travel, in the journey of family, and in the journey of pursuing our purpose. Okay, so let me dive straight to the questions. This is our first get to know me session. We'll have more to come, but just to kickstart ourselves and stop procrastinating on starting a YouTube channel, we have to do this. So let's dive into it. So the first question is, what are your official names? So I prefer going by the three names: Kanana, Makena, Kagora. So these are my African names, traditional names. I choose to use my names because I know what they mean, and they definitely resonate with me in terms of what they mean. So those are my official names. But I prefer going by the name of Kanana Kagora, KK. And yeah, that's hence the reason why the channel is named Kanana Kagora. What are you passionate about? I'm passionate about matters pertaining inclusivity, impact, sustainability within communities. I'm passionate about growing people, growing communities. I'm passionate about travel. I'm passionate about family. I'm passionate about anything that is in line to my purpose. Now that I already know what my purpose in this world is. What makes you annoyed and what makes you smile? Well, I hardly get annoyed, but when I am annoyed, it's maybe as a result of something someone didn't fulfill, maybe a promise or their word. If your word doesn't hold water, for me, it's a no-no. It doesn't sit very well with me. If you mess up and you try to cover up, that's also a no-no. You better come clean and say, this is what happened, and I'm looking forward to XYZ, or let's figure out a solution. You better come with when you've messed up and let me know you've messed up. Now we figure out a solution, as opposed to you covering up. Because when I do get to know, things won't be the same again. What makes me happy, or what makes me smile? What makes you smile? So what makes me smile, I would say, is the little things. For me, even having flowers in the house, like right now I'm looking at the flowers that I have in the house. They make me happy. Just finding happiness in the tiniest of things, fulfilling a task that I have possibly I had agreed to do, maybe folding clothes, washing dishes, trying a new recipe. Just the fact that I tried and did it, whether it failed or did not fail, that initial stage or initial step of trying makes me happy. Even the thought of just putting things together for you to try makes me excited, or to do things. Even spending time with family, or being outdoor, having outdoor activities make me smile. Just seeing experiencing beautiful experiences, no matter how minimal they are, for me, they make me smile. Okay. What book are you currently reading? I'm reading a book called Be Fearless by Jen Case. It's a book that really guides and gives you principles of how to be fearless. It has stories of people who have made it. It has stories of people just describing how they started and the messes they made, and the destiny helpers they found on the way, and how they connected and built empires that are multi-million right now. So it's a book that shows you the steps or guides you to see it's okay to fail, it's okay to learn, it's okay to pursue your purpose no matter the age, because the book cuts across different ages, from the young to the old, where people have the aha moment at the older stage, and others have the aha moment which started as a seed when they were young, and now it has germinated to a big tree that offers fruit to the communities. So for me, that book resonates with me because it's in line to what I'm pursuing in terms of right now. I'm pursuing my purpose and passion, so it resonates with me. That's the current book I'm reading. I'm almost done, and then after that I'll read a book called His and Hers. It's a book that will guide or give guidelines on what a guy's needs, what my needs as a lady. That's what, hence the name His and Hers. And just how to understand what men prefer and what I as a lady prefer. And yeah, that's the book I'm reading next. And then your favorite TV show? Unfortunately, I do not have a favorite TV show, but I'll say currently I'm watching a series called Rookie. I think that's the name. Yes, Rookie. That's the only series I'm watching. But normal times I actually don't have a favorite TV show yet, unless maybe I'll have. Well, your favorite movie star? I think I like watching movies that there's a gentleman who acted Beekeeper. The main actor. I enjoy and love watching his movies. I'll indicate the name, I've forgotten his name. And the other actor that I really enjoy watching the series earlier on was a character by the name of Cookie. I enjoyed her demeanor. I enjoyed how she took up the role and, became the Cookie of the movie. Okay. Are you married? Yes, I'm married to one man, and this is a ring that I carry just as a symbol of my marriage. It's small. I love small. I don't like big chunk rings. Yes. Oh, thank you to Lester for making my nails. He always ensures that my nails are looking good. I'll tag him on this video. Yes, I'm married. Happily married. Second year in marriage. What do you do for fun? For me, fun. I create my own fun in terms of I'll find fun in cooking, fun in reading books. Right now I'm reading the books. Fun in just acquiring a skill in terms of swimming, or a skill in terms of something that I've never done before, and it's a skill. I love adventure. Anything outdoor. If I'm not in the house, out we go. And I mean out we go, literally. If you're not at home, if you're not busy at home, out we go. I think adventure should be my second name, like KK Adventure. That would be actually a good name. I love adventure. I love experiencing new cultures, enjoy just being outdoor anyway, in short. Outdoor is my second name. Kanana KK, our adventures. That should be a typical day looks like. So my typical day looks like I wake up at 5:30. I take water, have my morning devotion. My morning devotion entails reading the Bible, it entails worshiping, it entails taking a couple of minutes to pray, not just minutes, taking time to pray, and then kickstarting my day with shower. After shower, I make breakfast. Hold that thought up to there. My viewer, I am a lover of breakfast. I can have breakfast for breakfast, breakfast for lunch, breakfast for snack, breakfast for dinner, breakfast for brunch, breakfast for breakfast. You know, I love breakfast. Anything breakfast, I'll pay to go and taste and enjoy. I think I've tasted all breakfast joints or majority of breakfast joints where I live or within my county or country. I have tried to, because I enjoy breakfast. So that said, after making breakfast, I kickstart my day. My work day starts as mostly I start by 7. I choose to start at 7:30, and then run all the way to 4 or 4:30, depending on the workload and the meetings that I have for the day. And then after that, go for walks. When I used to go to the gym, I would gym. But right now, because I'm not going to the gym, I would take walks. If not, I come back, I make dinner. After dinner, spend time with my spouse, and then at 10, I read my book. 10 to 10:30, 10 to 10:45, depending on which day. But I make sure that I read a couple of pages, and then head to bed. That's my typical day. That is Monday to Friday, half day. After that, it's more so the same, but now outdoor we go. Adventure, here we come. From Friday afternoon, Sunday I have to serve in church. So Saturday and some days, Sundays, family time. Out we go. What's trending? What's popping? Where are we shopping? That's our second name. And window shopping too. There we go. I think that I've explained my typical day. How often do you cook? I cook Monday to Fridays, unless maybe we have an event or we are going out on a dinner or there's something happening that we can cook, or we are so tired to cook. Then I don't cook Monday to Friday, then we'll eat out once in a while. But on a typical day, typical week, we cook Monday to Friday evenings. And definitely I love breakfast, so I'll make breakfast. And then on Saturday and Sunday we eat out, because most of the time we are what? Adventuring. Don't forget that word. We are out, we go. When we are not out, we just indoors, we just spend time, and we are just more of lazy buddies, just chilling and being us in our element. But most of the time over the weekend, we go out, bond, just try different things, try different experiences, go for drives. Not that they are intended to go, we are not heading anywhere, just trying different routes for fun. Do something for fun. Don't be at home, or try something. Leave the house, even if you are an introvert. Sometimes just take a walk. Go take some soup in your neighborhood. Try a different samosa or a different cake flavor in your neighborhood, within your neighborhood. Try something. Learn a skill. So for us, from Friday afternoon, thankfully both of us, we work half days on Fridays. So you can imagine, from Friday afternoon, Saturday, Sunday, we have to come back because of church. Sometimes if I'm not on duty, off we go. How do you handle success in a family setup? Hey, how do I handle success in a family setup? I learned the hard way to celebrate. Why do I say the hard way? When we got married, my hubby's trajectory, am I even allowed to give this example? Anyway, it's for learning purposes. My spouse's career trajectory shot very high, very steady and very fast. And I as a human being felt stagnant, I felt stuck. And I felt stuck in terms of I was at the same level, I had hit the ceiling, I didn't know what else to do. I felt stuck. And I remember reaching out to one of the ladies that I'm working with in marriage. But I have 3 ladies who have held my hand. Thank you guys. I know you also don't like being mentioned. Thank you, my dear mentors, my elders. Thank you very much for holding my hand during this time. They held my hand in form of they've been married between 16 years to 23 years. And with that, they have within them wisdom from above, wisdom from experiences, and wisdom as women. Okay, so I tap into that a couple of times. And here I reached out to one, and I told her how I feel, how it's not right. I feel jealous. And she was like, what? So I was reaching out because, first of all, she's my mentor. Secondly, she has wisdom, and I'm sure maybe being that she's a career person, she has lived it. And I believe in incidents, because yeah, she's doing good where she is. And she told me, what does the Bible say about say to men and to families? Did I know? I didn't know. So she was like, I quote, and I read later to confirm. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. So favor can be in form of different things. It can be like his trajectory shooting up. It could be favor with decision maker and key players in the industry. It could be good health. It could be favor. Could have meant different things to different couples. And for me, it was that. And she expounded it to a level that I was now I understood. I came back home and told my husband, hey, I have been feeling jealous. Deep down I've been jealous because your trajectory is really moving forward, and I feel stuck, and I don't know what to do. And he was like, what can I'm so sorry you felt that way. What can I do to how can I plug in to make sure that we grow together? Do you have an idea? Do you have a passion that you need to pursue? What is it that you deeply within yourself want to do that I can plug in and help you germinate it, water it? And until I broke it down and understood exactly, just took a moment to understand and clarify, and even through his help, identify what are some of the things that I'm passionate about. It wasn't easy. Now at least I'm working in my purpose. I'm working in my passion. I enjoy it. It took a bit of stepping back to align things. It took a bit of just taking a moment to just step back to check out all the angles around me and figure out the best route. That for someone in their 30s, because I'm in my 30s, it's scary. It's scary. It's so scary because we are so used to the comfort zone. It was quite scary. And I'm glad I took that leap of faith. I'm glad I had him walk with me. I'm glad that he waters my passion and dreams, because nowadays his success is our success. My success is our success. Our success is our success. So I've learned to celebrate his wins. I've learned to, no matter how small they are, to celebrate them. I've learned to celebrate myself for the wins that I've made, myself for even trying some of the things I've tried. Whether they will fail or not, I have tried. It's something that excites me and I look forward to. It's just taking that leap of faith for me and celebrating myself first before I can celebrate and support anyone around me. Taking a moment to water myself first. I know it sounds mean to some people, but you need to start home before you start giving. You can't start giving people in your home you don't have. You need to start with your home. I know there are levels of giving, but you need to start with yourself, your home, before you start going outwards, like giving outwards. It has to come from within, going outwards. So with that, then nowadays I've learned to celebrate success with so much passion, and celebrate my own success, because at the end of the day we are one, and it's our success now that we are married. Okay, so that's what I'm trying and I'm doing right now. Next question is, what are your strengths? I've been told I build connections. And the reason I say I've been told is because I've had it from my spouse. People around me say that I connect with people very easily, and I build connections very fast. And that I would take it as a strength, because it's out of that I've gotten doors open, because I built a connection. I reached out, or I connected with someone else. Yeah, with something, a program or someone. And my mom said that inyoka amwikia mwisho jwa dunia akarungama, meaning even if you take me to the end of the world, I will still stand. That's my mom's word. Those are my mom's words. And with that, then I believe then connections for me is key, is a strength that I have, like building connections. So what is or are your greatest achievement? For me, I would say my greatest achievements are paying for my school fees from diploma, advanced diploma, to college, to university. And now that I'm pursuing, I'm in line to pursuing my PhD. Woo! I can't wait for that. And I hope you'll join me in this journey as we pursue and figure out how to pursue my PhD, because until I do so, I'm not settling. I will not settle. We have to pursue what we desire, the desires of our heart. So for me, one of the greatest thing is just being able to pay for my school fees. From way back, it was not easy. Oh my God, paying and graduating, it was not easy. It wasn't an easy task. Those who have paid for themselves school fees, those who are paying for their siblings, those who are also paying for their family or their spouses can attest. School fees is not the easiest thing to pay. It's quite expensive. It's you can buy a couple of flats and land and mansions, because it's not easy. It's not cheap. And being that in the country I am in, education is not the cheapest. If you're looking for good education, it's not the cheapest of them all. And being able to graduate and still keep on pursuing education, I'm super happy. Good. Okay, first, thank you, God. Thank you. I'm a believer, so I'll start with God. Thank you, God. But after God, good job. Good job. So yes, I did it, but I didn't do it alone. I had a support system. I had mentors. I had people who would keep on watering me, in that season. I had people who held my hand. Let's do this. You can still do it. Even when I was at the verge of giving up, just surrounding yourself with people who can speak goodness in your life. Stop having people who are always negative. Speak good in people's life. That for me helped a lot. There are points I couldn't even raise the school fees, pay rent, pay for my food, pay for my accommodation, pay for my transport, and pay school fees. I couldn't afford it. Sometimes I would even go to school and ask for, can I defer? And when I'm at the verge of deferring, something happens and I get, like, either that day I get a bonus at work, or something happens that triggers me not to give up on my education. So with that then, I'm so thankful. Thank you for my mentors who I've had from the longest time to date, my career mentors, my education mentors. Thank you so much for never giving up on me and holding my hand. To my employers, this is now a thank you moment. You know, those moments where you wait to say thank you. It's like receiving an award. So thanks to my employers, because you guys, let me just say this. I've had employers who have entrusted me with projects that are massive, and I didn't have papers. All I had was the confidence within me and the ability to learn on the job. Some of the deals of jobs I've done is not because I had papers. It's because I proved over and over that I could do them. Did I fail? I failed miserable at some point. Did they give me extension to learn on the job? Yes. But the good thing, I never failed and surrendered. No, I fell flat on the ground, picked myself up, dusted again, and started over and over and over until I perfected the craft. Not because I had papers. Now papers, I'm adding them on just because I enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to pursue my PhD. So with that, then it shows, please, love what you do. Keep on perfecting what you do. Have people around you who can support you. And thank you so much to employers who entrusted me with projects, employers who taught me on the job, who were kind enough to train me on the job. I know you're very conserved too. I won't mention your names, but you know yourself. Thank you so much for believing in this girl who had nothing then, this girl who didn't have papers as the world say that you need to have papers, this girl who didn't have connections, and you still chose to, plant a seed of she can do it. She believes it, she can do it. Asante sana. Thank you so much. I think for me, that's the greatest achievement so far, just pursuing my education. The other greatest achievement I would say is pursuing my purpose. That is just taking a moment to learn and understand that indeed I'm not in line with my purpose. Let me restructure again and doing it gracefully. That for me is the greatest achievement to date. Okay. What advice would you give to young people? Hey, be fearless, young people. That's the advice I can give you, because I've been told to give advice to young people. What advice would I give to young people? Be fearless. Be fearless to the point where if opportunities come your way, admit, yes, I do not know it, but I'm willing to do it. And when you say you're willing to do it, go the extra mile. Learn a skill. Push through. When opportunities come, don't allow the imposter syndrome to make you feel that you're not qualified enough. There are other people with PhDs and masters that can take up the role or opportunity. No. Own it up. Be bold enough to try. Keep on trying. You fail, pick up the pieces. You fail, pick up the pieces. You get rejection, move on. Don't cry if you have to. Take a moment to mourn if you have to. Move on. If I could open my email to show you how many rejections I've gotten in my entire life, I think they would fill my house, my neighbor's house upstairs and the one downstairs and even the corridors. The no's I've received, my goodness. If we had to put them in envelopes and fill the houses, they would fill like 3 houses and corridors at the same time. So if I can say it's okay and I've received so many rejections, and you're young, you're still in your 18s, 20s, 30s, and even 40s and above, keep the young at heart, and young people and young at heart, keep at it. Perfect your skill. Where you're not good at something, ask people around you. Are there people can be very honest? Please don't go for people who will massage your ego. Have people who will tell you, by the way, you're messing up. This is not right. So by that, then you will be able to identify and know, by the way, I'm not doing very well on this. I'm poor on this. Let me work on this, and then perfect what you're good at. With that, and then be ready for opportunities in terms of in your line of career or in what you aspire to be. Attach yourself with people in that line. Find out people you can work with in that line. Don't always work with people you're the same age, you're not even going to the same direction, but you're still there as friends. Yes, you can have such friends because we can't all be in the same industry, but Be open enough to meet other people, engage with different people, engage with people in your own career or in your own passion line. And with that, even when opportunities come, they will mention you in rooms that you're not in. So be fearless, be bold, have your documentation, have your skills ready, polish your skills. You have time, keep on polishing them. Don't get to a comfort zone. When situations hit hard, moan, pull yourself up again, dust off, clean yourself up, root the circle, go back to the marketplace. Do it over and over again in a different way until you get better results, okay? That's my advice to you. And with that, is there anything else? No. With that, I want to thank you for taking your time to watch this channel. Asante sana. Thank you so much for watching this channel. I appreciate you. Keep on liking, subscribe, share, and comment on the comment section what else would you want to watch. I know it's our first get to know me. I hope you've learned something. If not, let me know what you'd love or like to learn. And with that, for now, it's bye-bye.